Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jimmy Wanyang. Previously I introduced you to an Excel sheet and the functions. So today we just want to be a little bit practical about functions in the Excel sheet, and I have some extract here that we will be using to go with us through simple, very basic few functions within the Excel spreadsheet. So I'm creating a report card for 5 students. Remember, initially I told you if I click on this means cell, okay, and in this cell I have named it my title, which is end of term 2. And end of term 2, definitely you would need to organize your work so that this font sizes look good, and then for example like that. And then this is SST, you can organize it probably to be bold, math bold, the total bold, and then average bold, and then rank bold. But more importantly, I want us to go through use of some few functions which we talked about earlier on. So I have the column which has the subject name, and then the scores, and then the side has the student name, and then the row across has also the scores. So how do I get the total? I come to total here. Remember I told you the functions are pre-programmed. So now I will say equal to, I will talk about sum. You remember I talked about sum earlier on, and I click sum, okay, equal to that. Alright, then you say open bracket, the range from, this is column B versus row 3, so this will be B3. okay, I want it to go up to, this is column E, again is row 3, so this will be E3. I close my bracket, and then I say enter. So the sum of 50, 67, 89 and 94 is 300. Remember, the thing is pre-programmed, and if you use the right formula it applies throughout. So I bring this star at the corner of this box, I drag it, and the mathematical formula used will just automatically find out the total of this. So this is the function of getting the sum to help us on the total. Now I want to get the function of the average. The average of this will just simply, we'll just say equal to that, which is F3, and then I divide by 2. That is a mathematical function of that. Then I just drag that. You can see what it has done. So now I want to rank the position of these students in class. Simple again, just play around with functions. So this is H, and then this is G, but I want to rank basing on the average in G. So this will be, to get the ranking in the class, I'll just come here and I'll say this is equal to the rank, okay, and then the rank, this is column G versus row 3. So I'll take the $sign, I'll take the $sign, I'll say G, this is column G, okay, row 3, I'll say comma, then I'll take the dollar sign and I say G, again another dollar sign, 3, and then I put that, then I will say the dollar sign G to dollar, this was 3, now up to 7, I close bracket, I do that, and I say enter. Then I drag this down, and automatically Lakeri was the best in the class and was position number 1. Otim and Okulo tied up and then Chen was number 4, and then OP was number last. So this is basically simply a few functions, mathematical function, that an Excel sheet can be of good importance to, particularly for a teacher in this particular example. So basically this, I thank you for watching me. I request you to subscribe and like my presentation, and if there is any comment, please drop it at the comment page, and I call upon you to watch me in the next video. Thank you.